intra-conference contest between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Got it. Ready? Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready, go. Hawk 70, hawk set.
Now Richardson to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison. Steady.
He'll air it out on 3rd. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a 4th down.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing on 2nd. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. But you got to find a way to execute.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go. Liking 18.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. He's got just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's caught. Devon Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
65, ready.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes out to the left. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 3rd downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
He has it at the 33. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
65, Cowboys. Ready.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready. Get up. Head to the 60. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Woodson.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Back to throw. Another one caught by St. Brown. This gets forward to around the 29. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll go, Judkins. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. Well, that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
Okay, you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
Here we go. 60 bison. 60 bison.
Another one for Judkins. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That's a New England 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. He still has room inside the 30. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third down here. Need 8 on the play. No throw. 3rd and long. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Shot 60, shot 60.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offensive line fast. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They went for it, got the 4 yards they needed, and keeps this drive alive.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Gets the feet in, that's a catch. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Richardson on third. Sends this to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Let's go.
From the gun, Judkins. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Here's Judkins on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Throwing from the gun. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Okay.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19, got Dragon 60.
Richardson on first and 10. On the move, hit it right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in, inside the 20. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game.
Dolphins 7.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To throw here on first down. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, here's an option. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Another throw here on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Got to figure out this third down here.
Let's go now.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
Up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on.
With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Bell on the catch. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go. Judkins out the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
To the air on 3rd and long. Sideline. He's got it, and he gets the feet down, too. They get 23 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
That's good.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Judkins running between the tackles. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Shaq.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check. Scared to catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with the homeboys.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. He rolls to his right. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Warriors 70. Red. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. They push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second down now. They need 7.
Come on.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Deputy. 1918.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30.
Turnover on downs.
New set of downs for them from the 31. play on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. There's Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop. Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue to...
Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's completed right side. And they are all the way into that red zone.
55. That's good. 1 Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a small chunk off that lead. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
14.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
In the draw here with Judkins. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. 40, 30, the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. All in left side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. And they just get the play off. Dump off caught by his back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Richardson taking a shot deep here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third and long for him here. Headed out right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Will take over inside the red zone. He goes out on the return.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
It's up a design run here for Willis. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Strike. Set. 18, Pioneer.
Back now, pressure coming. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. And he goes out of bounds. They hand out excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Finds his back, Achane. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
A gain of 14.
On first down, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be third and short at the 35.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Miami.
Here's Richardson. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
3 yards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Miami.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Revis now for the extra point.
Harrison Revis on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Dolphins 28.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots looking like they'll start this season with a win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
They draw it up for him.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
And the 60. Hut, hut.
He drawn up for him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll try to hit this one well. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the set.
First and 10 from the 32.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go now. 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw here from Richardson. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Here we go, set. Pump 70.
To throw, Richardson. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is second and long.
Dragon 60.
Richardson now. Complete on a slant to Watson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Waddle makes the catch. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play. As the stop is made in time, and